We'll have to compete with Tirsa Eertmans, who won the Rally Girls steering wheel competition of the RACB national team. But Eertmans makes a small mistake at the start of the rally. Hitting one
in for
wide on the outsides. We go to mission turn 7. Oh, trouble here.
Yep.
Mission turn 7, 2 cars off, including John DeAngelis right there in the black.
Look at the replay. Yeah, it looks to me like there is some sort of brake problem. He's tried to spin it around.
Wow.
And bam, into the tyre wall.
Today's qualifying session and wipes out 2 of our polystyrene. Make it 3. Get the box set down there through turn 2 and 3. Turn 1 and 2, I should. Gathers it up and tucks in behind Gardner. Off the background is Mark Bailey, arriving like a sprint car in the Jacks Torrent Auto Service car, and everyone avoids him. How? Trying to psych him out. They gave each other enough racing room through here, but then the wheels would tangle, and across the top they rode.
And for this big right-hander, but inside line, oh, there's a touch! Had to come! Great bit of manoeuvring there from Saul.
Yeah, the car was trailing smoke the entire way. Not sure what was going on there. Then you saw us.
No, it turned the side and it rolled. I mean, it must have rolled half a dozen times or more.
And it was
95 from 59, Sean Galero from Sebastian Bowe. Then fingers of trouble there for the 78.
That's why he bailed on the lap.
Oh, that's what happened to Brendan.
That was the last
Side, but it's a little bit too late, isn't it? Spins around the Ferrari and then gets tagged.
That's also the delayed by that.
So
That
it
was
looked like
very
on
late.
board, it's too late,
No,
it's too late.
no.
So not only have you sustained some damage to your car,
I hope he got a picture of the timings.
oh no! Oh no! The absolute for it. He was desperate not for Jensen to get a gap on him. The Jensen accelerates, brakes early, and then that was Jensen just braking before accelerating through the final corners to get a run. Catching out is
Tearing that left front tyre.
There's a warning flag for car 51. Report here the number 50. It's a repo. And that was a hit from the BMW. It's a warning flag for the overtaking beyond track limits. We've not yet seen a resolution, Robert. Look at
this. Sorry, Graham. Look at this. It could be a change.
That was a tag as they came through and threaded the needle. And that
Cut in, but look, yeah, in between the two of them, and he has tagged the Porsche. Is that the Iron Dames car? Yes.
I'm going to read.
And so this is on the exit in between the two cars. That's risky stuff. And then V is a little bit too far to the right-hand side.
Very quickly, fire underneath the car. This is almost a direct repeat of what happened to Ben Tuck in the very first session of the prologue last week. He gets out and he's not been able to stop. Down the inside, Jamie Constable races a lot in historic Formula Ones as well. He's got an FW07C that he drives. Was that contact with Yerbstall?
Could have been, but there's definitely punch to the left rail. I think he did. He got clipped by the Lola. And if you look to the left-hand side, broken wheel, tyre gone.
Yeah, so into the first corner. Good start of Michael Cole. Then there was that move to the inside of Evgeny Leonov. 2 cars getting together and just everybody. And how did Angelo Fontana get out of that one? And we lost some real contenders here. So Leonov with that dive to the inside of Cole and then being collected by Javier Ripoll. Jelter Hofner was in there as well. It was 3 abreast, and that was never going to work, was it? And Hofner just gave the squeeze, and I think maybe the tyres touched, maybe the wheels touched, whatever it was a big impact. The barrier, the Tech Pro barrier, what happened there? That's first, second, third. Here's the rest of the cars, and it just looked as though Ferreira carried just way too much speed into the corner. Wallace was just an innocent bystander. Nathan Sharp also taking to the gravel to avoid it.
Challenging Hartling for second place, trying to go round the outside. Can he find the grip when he gets on the power? There's a bit of a kick of oversteer. As round goes the Aston Martin Vantage of
positions, and fight he did. Unfortunately, Thilo Goss all on his own had a little spin going into turn 4 and 5.
Attempt at least from Darmetka trying to use the outside line. Oh, big off! And that is a big impact for Biankowski in the other PTT racing. Now, there was a lot of debris there, so who else has been in?
And, well, we get a look here at Shorter Abkazava. Oh, he took Kenneth Heyer out as well. We didn't see this. Made that quite easy for him. But in general, Button just seemed to have the edge. Safety car, so you may as well get it done. Drifting out wide there was the Van Amersfoort car of Popov, and Simon Trant is way too late on the brakes into turn 16. Now we are under safety car. Let's get a look at what happened at 16. So it was at turn 16. It was Matilda.
Side about the head. He's not going to get the space, and Slater will get him round the outside. They've hit each other. Slater and Schilter come to see how it happened. Oh my goodness, big incident. That looked like Fu Yu Hao just went for a very audacious move on the inside of Emily Cotti, and Bader Al-Sulaiti eventually gets bogged down. Franco's made an absolute flyer as they charge for the first corner. Contact! And Cheech Roy somehow saves the car. Happened. So Salim Hale tries to get the move on the inside. Oh my goodness. He's going to go airborne over the top of the number 3, Thiago Rodriguez. Oh no, sorry, that's Martin Molnar. So Salim Hale spears into the side of Martin.
I would expect the move back here to Schrag. Looks like he just missed the turn-in point a little bit and was too wide and outside. Couldn't get it woed up. And that'll be some pretty aggressive right front damage to the VRD number. Big defense down to the inside of the corner. A couple drivers going wide. You got, big move there. One of the drivers overcooking it right into the sun. Normally you don't touch the curb at 11 and 12. That was one of the TJ Speed cars. I believe we may have a car coming to the inside here. We've got some. Now look a little bit further back here. Here comes the leaders coming through. There's Clark's dive bomb move. Actually, that was, I believe, Jacob Duck. The contact spin him around. He was essentially just holding on at that point and drove into back of one of those TJ Speed cars. Tough one of the race for sure. And you said it. If you're the driver on the attack, like look at this battle here. Wow, side by side coming through turn number 2 again. There's contact there. A couple drivers together coming into the braking zone of turn number 1, and that is big damage to the. Potentially watching to see whether the Lions come through. Indeed they are. So everybody go. There's a driver off. Another one of the turn 3 cars has overshot.
With Mario. Looks like it's Sophia Flörsch. Just backs it around. Any contact? Oh, yes. Yep. Unfortunately, yes. Oh, he had a near moment there. And then here is what put him into the wall.
Yeah. It looked like he maybe just nibbled that inside curb a little bit more than he wanted to, unsettled the car, had a...
Side by side for a moment, Hauger is going to get the jump, Collette's trying to dive to the inside, and we've got contact, and at least 2-3 impacted.
So it looks like, just keep an eye on Neil there, and yeah, he's kind of an innocent bystander there, and the aftermath is just people trying to react super quickly to what they're seeing, but...
I see bent suspension in the left rear.
I think testing the limits. Maya Shack, big spin there.
The number 90, in this case, a brand newcomer to the series, Robert Schwartzman, hits the left side.
Exactly what happened, and just taking too much out of it, hits the rear, and the front left goes in as well, and that's curtains.
Could have been worse. I mean, once the
side for a while, but it's single file as Colton Herta tries to catch back up after
that's a big one. That's Nolan Siegel in the back.
Massive contact for the number. Eagle was a little bit slow. Power got into the back of him. Nothing Nolan did wrong there. Another car involved. Oh, that was Foster. Maybe Foster even got into the back of Power. We'll have to take a look at some onboards if we can.
Turn 1 and 2 was those Scott Dixon was just a little offline, just a little slow. We're on board here with Pato. Oh no, we're on board. Sorry, that's Nolan Siegel. Oh, it was Power.
Yeah, Nolan just had to check up a little bit. Guys, we saw incidents here with cars just...
Porque William puede dejar al hermano sin auto. Y este es el toque que veíamos.
Que veíamos antes. Mirá, Viñonos no tenía nada que ver. Y se lleva el auto realmente muy dañado cuando Sánchez se entraba en trompo.
Iba para un lado y terminó girando para el otro.
Fuerte. A ver. Acá. No, se juntaron los dos. Claudio Díaz se lo lleva puesto a Menéndez. Se le pone de costado el auto Menéndez. Mirá fuerte.
Realmente gran maniobra, y vemos no había lugar para Campillay, se tocan, van al roce y los dos quedan afuera perdiendo muchísimo terreno. Cuando ahí vemos la situación de Coqui Machini con Luis, con su primo y también con Gastón.
Baruca que había alargado en el puesto 13 y ahí vemos lo que pasaba con el nene Arenas Promonte.
Y Ariel Magini.
Y Ariel Magini. Principito de Tres Arroyos, Jané.
Prolija largada.
¡Uy, Roque Cajiano! ¡Uy, lo volcó! ¡Uy, golpazo de Carlitos Pérez! Lo enganchó. Venía muy pasado Cajiano.
Roque Cajiano, sí señor.
Muy pasado Roque Cajiano. En la cuarta colocación, cuando vemos el vuelco nuevamente de Carlitos Pérez. Qué golpazo.
Sí, sí, sí.
Cuando vuelve el auto de Roque Cajiano ya estaba doblando Carlitos Pérez y lo engancha.
Aqui o adesivo tá aí, ó. O replay. Eita, no replay na sua. Nossa! Muito pouco. É impressionante a imagem.
Movimiento no le dirán nada a menos de que sean dos movimientos. Bob Espinosa, contacto.
Uy, no.
Con la 67, vale, también se gira. Yendo a donde no quieres ir, ahí está, se bajó. Se bajó, simplemente se bajó, no hay más. Se baja Rafa. Y ahí lo giran y vámonos. Uy, ese último a Rafa sí le dieron fuerte. Vean la parte de atrás de la toma. Ahí estaba Max. Sí, es contacto entre Rodrigo y Santos y también el 26. Tiene ahí un poquito de contacto con ellas de Luz Treviño, que había llegado bastante adelante. El Iude, venía muy atrás. Uy, también el 18, Cari, lamentablemente. Ahí. ¡Arrales! Fue el 39. El 39 me lo mandó al muro, Uy, por eso estaba tan enojado.
También
Santiago,
que venían es Getters, ¿no?
pues,
Porque Getters trae el 31.
No, pero Jorge es blanco y ese auto no es blanco. ¿No? ¿Sí es Jorge?
Sí, yo asumiría
es Jorge,
que
sí
sí.
es Jorge.
Sí.
Cosa de dos y giran y lo mismo que hace rato. Ya que se enganchó el otro, ¿cómo sales tú?
Claro.
Pues acelerando y quitándolo. Y es lo que termina.
And let's see how it all unfolded. There's Horniman right in front of Garrett Hall coming off turn 2, and it's hard to tell if that was strictly on Hall coming up the racetrack or
racing restart zone. Back underway, and oh, a missed shift at the front of the field. McCarty gets into the back of Bowman. Minnie Tyrell is spun. Ryan Millington is missing the bodywork. Basically run as a rear windshield for the end of this race. And that number 15 car is now he's going to have to avoid Mason Diaz, who spins around. And Bryce Applegate plows right into him.
Story. So going into turn number 3, 55 and 14, Klein underneath the 55 of Plybon. John Moore squeezing by on the outside, and everybody else getting involved.
Klein making a move on John Moore. John Moore, I don't know what's going on into turn 1.
Ooh, and Klein could not keep it off the wall.
Weekend to forget for the Sean Carron team. There is the 60. How quickly it changes in 24 hours. The pole sitter rolling, and there was the
here. Here's a look at the start once again. And it's mid-pack where it's all happened. We've got cars going backwards. Some evasive action there by the 15 of Robbie Golding. The 6 has ploughed in Chris Dimmick. He's gone upside down. And Rob Golding is the other car that has...
Yeah. Came in a bit hot. See, the back wheel was up before the front wheel hit.
Yeah.
And then it was all before it. It wasn't the double. The double was the problem essentially, but it was... So just it was Fraser Lampkin going for the middle line, but not calculating where Vulkovic's going.
Charlie Crossland's about to rejoin.
Job. Here goes Job. He's just jumped through 54. He's tucked it.
Oh, no. And he's
no way.
Oh, out the front door for Guada. You saw that was going to go wrong. This here in the final turn by pit lane. Look, folds the front. He picks himself up, stays there in that. Well, I was going to say second, but
no problems here. Track conditions. They're certainly going very nicely indeed. Back in third place. And the Jackie Martins. They will be absolutely delighted with this. And long may it continue. Drama there. Oh my goodness, Sanchi here. A clash. Oh, unfortunate for Sanchi there. Smith just lost it. And Sanchi had nowhere to go. Desperate to try and make his way through there. Back markers getting in all sorts of trouble. Oh, drama! This has been a terrific ride from him. Oh, just trying to ride feet up there and the front tyre just... They're gifting in... Oh, that's a shame. Oh! That was very unfortunate. Gifting there. Just
everybody stacking up in that big bowl corner. Looks like one rider went down. Oh, a big.
Going to be a 6-lap race here for them.
Oh, look at that. Kawasaki goes down.
Oh, and a huge pile up there.
Wow.
Oh, and more. Alessi is down. Oh, man.
No.
Tough break for Alessi. I hope he is okay after that one, Zach.
Yeah, this is earlier in practice. He comes up, little.
Oh,
nice.
That
Keep it. I give him a 10.
That's a 10. And this is one of these guys. Oh!
Not such a great start. He's down. Stays on his feet. Drops the bike. On bike 2.
Yep. Here's Cooper. It's going to try to get on the inside. Probably just hits a slick spot. Just spins her out right there. Easy to happen. And here you go, RC.
Yeah, going through there. Look at he spins on the face, and it's game over. And he whacks the ground hard. So lucky. Great heads-up riding by these guys out. The left-hand side of your screen. Oh, just short. Talk about nose pick. That was a perfect example. Dismount, ghost rides the bike. That was a tough kick.
See there, Mitch Payton looking on, of course. Such a
Wow! Huge crash from Levi Kemp.